All right, y'all, part 4. Someone's just upset that you're going towards growth. They're upset that you're growing while they're not. They're staying stuck. This, again, this could be from past childhood trauma. Again, how we were just talking about in the 6 of Cups previously. I think it was in the first read, the first video or the second video. I can't remember. But it was talking about how you can stay stuck. If you don't deal with the shit now, or at some point you don't heal from the shit, you will continue to stay stuck and it will be a vicious loop. Does that make you bad? No, but it can it make things worse? Yes. Someone is stuck while you're growing. Even if this growth is hard, you're still choosing to grow. Because that's how you learn the lessons down here and get through the bullshit. My hair's gonna piss me off today. It's doing it. Police sirens. I don't know. Collective. Someone's upset about you. About you continuing to put in effort to grow. You want equal give and take, or this could even be like someone you cut off from family. Yeah, you could have word stroke. You could have memories of this person. Yeah, you could share good memories, bad memories. It seems like mostly good. But if they weren't going to give you equal give and take, and it doesn't even have to be about money, but if they weren't going to give you equal take in general, emotionally, physically, nourishing, you know, whatever the hell, you're not going to deal with it. So this is why they're blocked. Dude, this could even be like obviously financial block, but like you blocking them out of their life, out of your life. Yeah, there's memories. Great. You may talk about it sometimes, but do you want this person back in your life? Probably the fuck not. I don't blame you. If they're going to mess up your peace, if they're going to get in your way of being a leader or being dominant in the field that you're in, about you being, you know, the one to be the one in your fucking, your family or your bloodline to break certain things, like you're not letting anyone get in between that. You've done too much work to heal. You're still healing. It could show that as well. You're not backtracking. Sorry, not sorry is the energy it's giving. You could have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, thinking of you hardcore. And it shows that they're in the upright, so that's good, as long as they're actually that, right? This could be other people looking at you. They want to give you equal give and take because you're an angel in their life. Or they see you walking the middle path with hope, with inspiration, with faith. You could be religious, you could be spiritual. You don't have to be either of those either. It's just you have that energy through and through you. It's not just on the outside, it's on the inside. Thank you. This could even be like, if it's not 2 people looking at you, this is the embodiments that you're bringing up. Like you're both the kings. This is giving like Emperor, Empress energy, which again, we saw the Empress card a little bit ago. Yeah, you are the Empress or Emperor. So you're all of the kings and queens in the deck. You could still be trying to get there, all this other shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not fully there yet, but you're becoming that bitch. You're very mature, you're very compassionate, you're very much in control, you're very wise, you're very intuitive, you're very much knowing what the fuck is up. Balanced. This could even, if you're not like an earth angel, even this could be like you're very balanced with what the fuck you do. You could be a nurturing father and or mother figure. You could be coming off as a therapist, a spiritual advisor, a healer, a high priest, a high priestess. I'm watching my mom's boyfriend try and park. Poor thing. I'm sorry, that was kind of funny. I just look out the window, he's just struggling. I'm like, oh. Oh shit. I don't know, collective. You're very much someone that's wise. You could be a good listener, you could be a guide. Someone's upset because you're that. You're very balanced, regardless of what the fuck you've been through. You're very balanced. Someone is sick over this. Like they're sick. They could be getting sick because they want it to be anyone else but you. My God, these people sound miserable. They do. too. Yet they miserable. They fucking stuck. This could be like y'all focusing, and this keeps coming up a lot. Y'all are just focusing on your money. Yeah, you're focusing on like the promise you made, all this other stuff, but you're focusing on like stability for yourself. A lot of you are, and a lot of you are putting in that hustle work, and you're barely getting anywhere, but you're still making progress. But yeah, someone's upset because they're stuck and you're not. That's what this is. Spiritually, you outrank them. Spiritually, you're not better than them. Collective, we all have a journey, but are you higher ranked than them? Yes. They can feel whatever kind of way they want to feel about that. That's just the truth. You are higher ranked than them. Sometimes humans will be like, ugh, and they'll get stuck on that forever because, oh my God, they use their only little tiny pea brain. It's annoying. But yes, there's more to it than just, you know, that. What is collective using their spiritual gifts for? To make needed sacrifice or see things from different perspectives. That's the first one that came out. 2 other ones. So you're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're also getting away from karmic bullshit. So the Wheel of Fortune reversed, to the 5 of Pentacles reversed, to the Emperor reversed. Yeah, you're getting away from karmic people and karmic shit that'll fuck you up. You're learning the lesson. So you're using your gifts to see the bullshit and learn the shit that you need to learn, even if it is fucked up and even if you go through the thick of it. Fuck, I bent the card. You know, oh well, it's being used. Shut up. Stop being perfect. Anytime I bend the cards or like get something on it, I'm like, I'll clean it. And I'm like, no, bitch. That's like the OCD part of me that comes out. My mom has that, and I fucking hate that. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So you're using your gifts to heal this bad luck. You're using your gifts to let me read this. Okay, so the reversed Wheel of Fortune card signifies a disruption in luck, representing bad fortune, resistance to change, repeating negative cycles, and loss of control. So you're using your gifts to get out of these cycles. You're using these gifts to learn these cycles, even if it is fucking hard. You are putting yourself up there. You could be sacrificing certain things in your life. You're using them to get yourself unstuck. Yes, you could be going through bad financial issues, all this other stuff. Bad change is still coming regardless. But with the 5 of Pentacles being here in reverse, hold on. You're making, okay, so like you're making the necessary shifts is what this is. These spiritual gifts that you have, whether you're barely getting them online or not, you're using them to move forward. And again, someone's pissed off because they're stuck. They could even be mad because you have these gifts and they don't. Like, maybe focus on the gifts you have. And yes, a lot of us do have gifts. You just have to hone in on them. Don't try and copy other people's shit. Be you, bitch. Be mad at yourself too, because you're probably the one that's holding yourself back. I'm gonna just be so real. Collective held themselves back too, it looks like, but they're getting their shit together. Accountability. I'm just saying. Okay. What is 5 of Pentacles? Reversed. This is like you getting out of poverty, you overcoming. Yeah, exactly. You overcoming financial hardships. You're using your gifts to overcome certain challenges that may have been fucked up for you previously. Maybe it was even worse when you weren't using these gifts. You're using it for the betterment of yourself. You're ending your struggles. Previously, you could have felt left out by people or certain circumstances and other stuff. You're also healing with these spiritual gifts. You could be doing shadow work, anything like that, and you know, whatever the fuck you're doing. You're using it to heal certain things. You're forgiving yourself. You could be working on forgiving others. And even if you forgive them, that doesn't mean giving them a second chance. You could forgive and never talk to them again. This feelings of being left out and being neglected, being hurt, you having a string of bad luck, this is ending because you're using your spiritual gifts to see the shit for what it is. This could also be why other people are upset too, because you see through the bullshit. With your spiritual gifts, you see through the bullshit. We're going to go to the next part. You're putting up healthy boundaries. This is what this is. You're putting